Hi Ollie, so we looked at Green Day, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life last time round. Here's just a quick recap on the main bit. We start off with three chords. It's a G5 chord, it's a C sus2 and it's a D5. You've got that written down on your tab. So the G5 chord is to go over it, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. That's the G. Ignore the A string, and then you've got the open D and G strings on your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, so you thumb the G, you thumb the bottom E string, thumb the open G string, and then with your index finger pick up from underneath the B string. So that's the first phrase, and then you've got a little triplet, which is index finger on the G string, thumb on the D string, and back to index finger on the G string. Okay? Then, very simply, take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the A string, keeping everything else as it is. Okay? And what you're doing is you're thumbing the A string. You're using your index finger to pick underneath the G string, get the index finger on the B string as well, and this time your triplet is on the A, G and A strings. And in the last chord shape, which is the D5, put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, leaving your 4th finger where it is, play the open D string, 2nd fret of the G string, both with your thumb, and then get your index finger coming up from underneath the B string, and that little triplet on the G, A and then G strings, and repeat. Okay, then it goes to an E minor, D5 again, C sus2 again, G5 again. So that E minor is 2nd and 3rd fingers on the A and D strings. Okay, so that's thumb on the E string and thumb on the G string, open B string, and then sim a little bit in the middle. And you can start strumming instead of picking. You can work out your own strumming pattern. I think it progresses and changes throughout the song, but you can kind of come up with something that suits you. The core bits are there for you anyway.